Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it was a charm or not, but we just, I just told them I really don't know. I don't have a ton to say. I don't. We just played great, and yeah, there was a certain degree, and we talked about how many times you're gonna just let him hit you before you actually hit him back. The thing that's bizarre about it is our regular season record against them is abysmal. I think I've been here for 14 years, so that's 28 games in the regular season. I would venture to guess we're somewhere in the area of 2-26. In the Eastern Mass Final here, we're 2-0. So we just want to play in the Garden from now on.
Can you set that up for next December?
Right. Yeah. So, but there's a ton of different stories here that are just, Olivia making the shot, but I mean, really the biggest thing I thought in the second half of that game is Pam covering 14 Knight. She killed us 3-4 weeks ago at our place. She was well on her way to killing us again. Janice got her 4th foul, which, sometimes things happen for a reason. The ball goes through her hands and then she just tackles someone, and you got to get her out of the game. And at that point, we're kind of left with, let's just try a faster lineup, maybe 5 guards, and I don't know what Knight had from that point on, but I don't think it was many.
Coach, what made her effective on Knight? What do you think her skill set brought?
Well, she's just super athletic. And as good as Knight is, and she's going to be great, I'm sure she'll go to college with no bill. Last time we were here, we put our best player on Williams as post player as well, and that was a guard. And I just think there's so much room to cover that sometimes athleticism can kind of, in a confined environment where they can really assert themselves in the block, maybe it's a little different. But here, I think for Pam it was a matter of will, and really a refuse to lose. That senior mentality that you get to this point and you either have it or you don't.
It seemed like, with the exception of the start of the 4th quarter, that Archbishop Williams never really went on that big run. What were you guys able to do to prevent that?
Hit shots. I mean, I think we had 10 3-pointers. I think I told anybody that I've talked to in the last 2 days that we're going to have to hit some shots to open up some things inside. And we did get a little bit more opportunities getting to the hoop, I think, because of our shooting. But I got to give them a ton of credit too. I mean, I felt like the whole game we should have been ahead by more. Every time we had that, especially in the first half, we fall behind 10-1. Of course, now I'm thinking, just don't get embarrassed, right? And then we just start shooting lights out somehow. And maybe that 10-1 deficit took the edge off. It's like, all right, we got to play now. And then we kept playing, and then they took the lead on us. I think they were up 4, maybe with 2 or 3 minutes to go, and Van had the n1. And then I'm not sure what happened after that, but we hit 3 with 5 seconds left, and the rest is history.
Right, of course. What were you looking for in that last play?
Well, the first thing we wanted to do really was we're going to go 4 around 1 and leave Pam inside, but what we really wanted to do was get Van the ball in the middle of the floor because Knight was covering her. So the idea was to really have Pam on the play side block and have her move from strong to weak, and have Van attack 14. We tried that. Didn't work too hard. Right? I don't even know if we got a shot. There's a loose ball. Again, Pam in a refuse to lose manner goes and gets the ball. But one constant in this, I told Metella to stay in the corner. Now, she was going to stay there hella high water, apparently, because the play broke down and she never moved. So now we get the ball, we get dribble penetration, and she's where she's supposed to be on the previous play because she hasn't moved yet, and she hits the shot. She's our best shooter. And it's just, as I just told them, that's how you win basketball games. Hustle play to get the ball, dribble drive, basketball IQ play is to kick it to the corner. She's ready, catches it, sets her feet, puts it up, and it goes in. Of course, when it goes in, it looks the balls, right? If it doesn't, then why are you settling for a 3 and a tie game and all that nonsense? But it went in, so it's good.
Yeah. Now, this seems like a mirror image of 2014. You beat the defending champion Archbishop Williams team, and now you're playing Hoosac in the final.
Yep.
What are you looking for?
Well, we're hoping for I would love that to be the case. I mean, we could finish it off, but I just said, we went. We've got to recover tomorrow. We didn't come this far to poop out, for lack of a better word. But Hoosick Valley's a tremendous program, and they've been in the state final a number of times, right? They've been dying to kick the door down. So you know you're going to get their best shot, and Ron Wojcik I know very well. He's come to our tournament in Lynn a couple times. You know, we're certainly very happy to be there, and I'm sure he's even through. You know, last year it was like depression in Western Mass. It was the first time they hadn't been in the state final in like 6 years.
Yeah.
But they're back, and they're a very good team. They're a dangerous team. He's got a great system, and it clearly works.
Right. Of course.